I'd like everybody to take their hand, put it in the air, and put it in a high five and hold that high five with somebody next to you.
No.
You can work with me.
No.
Alright, this is your partner. Put your hands down. I would like you and your partner to take 60 seconds. Look at this rhythm and try to figure it out. Go.
I'll do steady beat. Steady beat.
1, 2, 3.
You have to hold it.
Oh.
And 2, and
10 seconds.
Yeah, nailed it.
1, 5, 7 on the end.
Okay, this is our tempo. As a class, we're going to speak it on ta. Does that make sense? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ta, 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 ta. Ta, 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 ta.
Muy bien, excellent thing. So, what process did we go through when we looked at this measure, or these two measures of notated rhythm? First of all, was anybody like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to do that, that looks so scary? Nobody? Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate your honesty. I wrote it out and I thought, oh my gosh, that looks really scary. How am I going to play that? And I made it up. So Tyler, what did you and Brandon do to figure this out?
We tried various options, and
What kind of options?
well,
What do you mean?
the wrong ones.
Well, I don't even know what they were. How do you know they were wrong?
Because I think we thought those were 16th notes or something.
I'm sorry. That might have been my fault.
No, it was our fault, not yours.
Kevin, what did you and Kevin do when you were looking at this?
We counted it together and Heaven figured out the first measure and I figured out the second measure and then we talked into each other.
How did you count it?
1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Numbers?
Okay, so we have.
So 1.
Yeah, we used numbers.
So we had a pulse, right? We had 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. We have a pulse that goes throughout the entire two measures. But these notes don't occur exactly on the pulse, do they? You don't clap every one of these on the pulse that you're feeling. 1, 2, 3. Right? Yes? No? No. So how did you figure out the notes that aren't on the exact pulse?
We subdivided and then we like counted the pulse and then made the note happen immediately after the pulse.
What does that mean, subdivide?
To break it up.
Break it up. So, what you can do in a piece of music is you can take your pulse that you have. Everybody knows what the pulse is, the thing that you tap your foot to, or the beat, or the feeling of the piece. And you can break it up into smaller parts. Those smaller parts, what benefit can that give you other than just being able to figure out a rhythm? Do you think it will make things more precise? Do you think it'd make it easier to think about, or do you think it'd make it harder to think about?
Easier.
Easier? I think so too. Some people may feel harder, but that's their own thing. So, what is the smallest number of rhythm we have here? Number of rhythm. What is the smallest unit of rhythm we have here? Eighth note. So why don't we think of everything? Yes, that's true. We have a rest, which is nothing being played at all. But we're not going to play anything on rest, so we won't think of things in rest. So let's break this down into an idea of a lot of eighth notes. So we have beat 1 here, and we'll call the and of beat 1 and. So that's the second half of beat 1 and. That's real messy. Sorry. Okay. I'm sorry, that looks really bad. I'm not going to take the time to redo it because we only have probably about 4 minutes left. So, I would like everybody to, while they're counting with their mouth, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, I'd like you to take your hands and clap it along with me. Not on your face though. I'll count us off. I'll give you 2 beats. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3.
And 4 and wait.
What?
That's good. Keep going. This is what I wanted. All right. Keep speaking with your mouth.
1 and 2 and 3.
And we're going to clap the rhythm that's on the board, okay?
And 3 and 4 and
1,
and 2 and 3
ready,
and
clap.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and
Yes, very nice. Okay, now, I would like us to break things down a little bit more individualized. Who is doing our soprano? Who's playing our soprano part? Okay, ladies, I would like you to look at measures 26 and 27, and I would like you to write in your 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 ands for those 2 measures. Write it down below and group them where they need to go, just like we did here on the board. Who is my glockenspiel? Kevin, can you do measures 32 and 33 for you? My soprano xylophone.
Yo.
Can you do measures 28 and 29? Write in your subdivisions, just like we did on the board. Alto xylophone. Can you, Hannah, write in your subdivisions for 31 and 32? Measures 31 and 32. Bass xylophone. Can you do measures 30 and 31? Metallophone A. I don't know if anybody has that designation.
Yeah.
Your metallophone?
Yeah.
Metallophone A, can you do measures 31 and 32?
Yeah.
And metallophone B, do we have a metallophone B?
You told me 31 and 32 also, right? Okay.
No, you're 30 and 31.
Alright, that's right.
Yeah.
That's what what was I again?
Are you metallophone A? Yes. Your measures 31 and 32.
Thank you.
Yes. 30 seconds. Those 2 measures. All right, everybody, we're going to start in measure 26. Let's measure 2, 6. We're going, this is going to be a little bit strange, so hang in with me. You are only going to play the measures that I had you write in your subdivisions for. So, until you get to your measure, I would like you to speak the words 1 and 2 and 3 and. And when we get to your measures, then you can play them. Does that make sense? Don't play the notes, just beat the rhythm on a beat. Or you can hear playing on your recorders or flutes, then tongue it on a beat. Does that make sense? B, as in boy. B as in boy. 1 and 2 and 3 and.
1 and 2 and 3 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and.
Yes! Okay, so what just happened? Some people didn't play is what just happened. Maybe, and I probably wasn't clear with my instructions. For example,
I lost track of what measure I was on.
that's okay. So we're going to start again in measure 26. The people playing the soprano part will play 26 and 27. People playing the soprano xylophone part will play measures 28 and 29. People playing the bass xylophone and the metallophone B, which is nobody, will play measures 30 through 31. Yes. And those who are playing the alto
I did the wrong two
xylophone.
measures.
Ah.
Or I did, well, I was in there.
And that's okay. You know what, Tyler? Just do the measures that you did.
No, it's okay, I did.
Okay. Those who are doing alto xylophone are doing measures 31 and 32, and our good old glockenspiels measures 32 and 33. When we get to your measures, play what you have, just on a beat, just the rhythm. Let's try this again. 1 and 2 and 3 and
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 1 and 2 and 3.
Good job.